Hey, what's up everybody? It is Ian here with B3 Strength and Performance, and I am with our trainer, Abby. Kate is not here with us. We have decided to follow the recommendations of our state to really work on that social distancing. Can't wait to have her back. Hopefully it's in 2 weeks. But in the meantime and in between time, we are right here grinding online. Today we got a great full body workout planned by Abby, just in case anyone gets upset. It ain't with me. It's with her. Yeah, wow. All right, guys, let's get this thing going. Here's what you're going to need today. You're going to need 2 dumbbells. Now, if at any point it gets a little too heavy, drop down to 1 dumbbell. If you need to go body weight, go body weight. As long as you can keep moving and moving well, that's the important part. Let's take a look at our warm-up, guys. We've got 30 seconds with 3 movements. We're going to do 2 rounds before we get into stretching. First, we start off with simple air jump rope, just to get loose for 30 seconds. Then we're going to go into a walkout push-up. Abby's demonstrating that walkout push-up. Elbows are tucked if you need to. Walk out one more time. You can drop down to your knees as long as you can keep your body in a nice plank position. If you struggle with that, elevate the upper body. And then our last movement is the predator jack. Say, what? I'm a thug. I'm a thug. There you go. So you're going to really open up as you drop down into a deep squat. Are we ready to get it? Yep. Here we go. Guys, we are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. We begin with that jump rope. Again, you can bounce back and forth. You can step if you need to and grind however works for you. If you want to get fancy, you actually have a jump rope. You can cross them over. You can do some funky things. Whatever you need to do, just keep your body moving. Keep your body moving here. All right, guys, we've got 12 more seconds. Again, the whole purpose here is to get loose. 5 seconds to go, and then we go into that walkout push-up. 3, 2, 1, and go. We're gonna walk out, full plank position. Notice that my thumbs are right there near my armpits. Walking out. Again, how do we modify this movement? We drop to our knees. 15 seconds to go. We drop down. And keep moving. Again, if that push-up is hard, if you feel like your neck is dipping and you need to, get rid of the push-up if you have to. Here, guys, 3, 2, 1 into predator jacks. Drop down. Good. If you need to, start with a shallow squat. As your body warms up, drop down lower. Good. If you need to modify it, what can you do? You can step. Step position, side to side, much like we did with those pop squats. Good. Way to keep working them, guys. Got 5 more seconds. Then we go into our second round. 3, 2, 1, and go. Back to that jump rope. Whew. Kick your feet. So I got a question. How many of you guys want to see Abby train one of these? Wouldn't you like that? She thinks it's cute and funny. But I'm going to work out, and I got to talk to you guys. It's messed up. All right, guys, 8 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and walk them out. There you go. Drop them down, right back up. Walk them out. Now, if this bothers your wrists, for the meantime, you can elevate, but the goal here is to push through your fingers, get really good grip on the ground, make all those forearm muscles start to work so you can protect your wrists. Sometimes, though, I'll even go a fist position and then walk it right back up. We've got 3, 2, 1, and our predator jacks. Good. Drop them down. What's up? Yo, what's up? You can tell Abby created this. So what's up? There you go. All right, guys, 17 seconds. What up, thug? What up, gangsta? Got 10 more seconds. Way to keep it moving, guys. Remember, at any time, you can pause, recover, and then come back to the workout. We've got 3, 2, 1, and now it's time for the pigeon stretch. Abby's going to demonstrate the pigeon. Good, so she's folding across her leg. Now, if this is new to you, you may just have to push that leg out. You may even have to elevate that leg on a couch. You may have to just drop to the forearms. This is fine. Some people may be up here holding. All right, we're going to hold this position 60 seconds. So we are 25 seconds in. Again, if you can drop down lower, it really depends on a couple things, mobility and previous injuries. So many of you know I've had both my knees are placed, so some of these stretches are more challenging for me. So don't stay up here if you don't need to. If you can go lower and it's slightly uncomfortable but not painful, then I want you to do that. This is about all I got in me right now. 10 more seconds. Good, keep that hold. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. When you come out of it, push off that back leg, rotate that knee, and then switch to the other side. Go, and then slowly let yourself down. As you exhale, you may be able to get deeper and deeper into the stretch. Just breathe out and relax. Good, you got 40 seconds to go. And again, we are designed for 3 blasts today. They are 6 minutes in length. Some of the blasts are pretty intense and fast-paced, so you're going to have to decide on your own, do I need to pause the video? Do I need to take my own rest break? If you do that, I recommend anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds and then coming back to that movement. But the goal here is to move well, to keep moving, and to really get those endorphins released so you can just feel better mentally as well as physically. We got 10 more seconds, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, get your equipment ready. All right, guys, we are ready for our very first blast. Here's how it works. We have 3 movements, 30 seconds for each movement, and then a 30-second active rest, where we're going to use that boxer shuffle to rest, or any way that you keep moving. You can also get water during that time. So let's take a look at our very first movement. Abby's going to demonstrate the single dumbbell. So you need 1 dumbbell overhead butt kicker. So we're going to hold up. I want you to try to lock out those elbows, keep those biceps next to your ears, and do everything you can to try to kick yourself in the butt. If you start to get tired, you can bend those arms. You can also drop the weight and not use any weight at all. It's up to you. Okay, second movement, we got the pulse squat. So at the bottom, we're pulsing. Now, if you are falling forward, you can elevate your heels on a board, or you can take that weight and pull it away from your body just a little bit. It'll counterbalance that feeling of falling backwards or leaning forward. And our third movement is the single dumbbell bus driver. So holding this position, trying to keep the arms straight. Those shoulders will burn. If you need to modify, bring those hands in just a little bit closer, keep them close to the body, and you can even do somewhat of a quarter squat for an athletic position. Are we ready to get it? I think we're ready to get it, guys. I hope you're ready to go. Let's do it. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Again, you've got 30 seconds for each movement. So we're going to start them up overhead, and we're kicking. Good. Make sure you've got a good grasp of your dumbbell, because if you don't, and it slips, God help us all. There you go. Good. You don't have to use a dumbbell. You can go body weight. You got 10 more seconds. You can also grab some canned food. You can grab water jugs, whatever you have around the house. Baby, don't shake the baby. Rock the baby. 3, 2, 1, and then into that pulse squat. So we're down. We're trying to stay down the whole time. And pulse. Pulse. Now your goal here is to try to keep your toes pointed forward if you're able to. But we also don't want the knees caving in. We want to drive the knees out and pulse. Again, you can take that weight and push it away. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're up, and we go into that bus driver. So we extend the arms and turn. And turn. Again, you can modify with weight. You can drop. Another thing that I do to help work the shoulders are called zombie arms. No weight. And just bounce them back and forth if you need to. If you have no equipment and you're not sure what to do, straighten them out. Be intentional about straightening them out. Got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and active rest. This is where we can shuffle. We can kick. Abby said we could sway. Hey, girl. Oh, I got to put my hands on my hips. I got it. Pop it. Okay. Here's another way. No, don't do that. Okay, 15 seconds, guys, before we go into round 2. Again, we stay moving. I have a lapel mic on. I can't hear my breathing. So if this is awful, you know. 3, 2, 1, and go. And we are up. Notice how I picked that dumbbell up. I use a neutral spine. I didn't just round, bend over, and pick it up. Now, if this hopping is bothering you, you can kick, 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 Again, lock out, get those biceps by the ears. 10 more seconds. There you go, stay moving, still keep a nice tight core. 3, 2, 1, into that pulse squat. Anchor your feet in. You can shift that weight away from your body or keep it close. What I don't want is I don't want you putting it back here. That's gonna create that lean and cause more of a problem for the lower back if you have a forward lean. All right, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go back into those zombie arms. There you go. Again, if you're intentional about squeezing, if you're just flopping those arms around, you're gonna get nothing. But if you're intentional, and you make eye contact, if you're working out and you make eye contact with somebody, don't break that eye contact. You wait till that movement's over. Yes, there it is. Am I gonna trip over my dumbbell? I have no idea. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Good, no weight is hard enough. How's that going with the bus driver? Yeah, feeling that? Yeah? That one's on you. All right, guys, you got 20 seconds, and then we're gonna hit our next round. This is the final round for that first blast. Again, stay moving. You can do jumping jacks, you could throw punches. And just move. We got 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, neutral spine picking it up. Good, I'm gonna alternate. Now, if there's any pain in this position for you, you gotta get that checked out. But if there is, drive the knee up. Main thing I want you doing is moving. And I want you moving with no pain. Can it be uncomfortable? Sure. Can it be challenging? Absolutely. But try to move with no pain. All right, we've got 3, 2, 1, into that pulse squat. Good. Now, if your legs feel super fresh, you can amp this movement up just like Abby's getting ready to do. Abby's gonna go into little pulse jumps. So she's just gonna pulse and hop, and hop, and hop. She's got 15 seconds to keep doing that. Now, is that written down? No. That's called adapting on the fly. It's what we do so well. We find something, we say, hey, here's your challenge. 4, 3, 2, 1, into those bus drivers, or hit those zombie arms, keep them tight, go fast. Here you go. How'd that feel? So you might not be able to hear her, but I can hear her. She said it felt great. Can I have some more, please? But if you read her lips, it may have looked different. She speaks a different language too. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, active recovery, 30 seconds. There you go, stay moving. Just in case my breathing is bothering you, what I tend to find it works, make a more annoying sound, then they're gonna want the breathing back. Just regular breathing is better, see? Told you. All right, 10 more seconds. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, get some water here. We're going into our second blast coming up. 2-minute break. All right, guys, we are now back ready for that second blast. Check it out. The timing is different now. It's 6 minutes, but it's at your own pace, so you're gonna rest whenever you need to. Let's take a look at our 3 movements. We're gonna begin with the crab toe touch. So hips are off the ground. Make sure that you realize we're going opposite hand, opposite foot. Don't try it on the same side, all right? Second movement, we've got dumbbell lateral lunge. We're gonna start with 2 dumbbells, held up high, elbows drive. Now, when you're stepping side to side, you want to make sure that knee is driving out over the small toes. All right? This movement, you're going to do 5 on one side, 5 on the other, and then we're going to lay down into that dumbbell hex press. Now, what we're doing is we're pressing the dumbbells together, and she is not going to let me separate the dumbbells. That's the amount of tension you want for your triceps and chest. You could amp this up by lifting your feet up and working the core a little bit here as well. So crab toe touches, we're going to do 10, but 2 is 1. So 1, 1, 2, 2 until you get to 10. 5 by 5 on the lateral lunges, and then 10 hex presses. You ready to get it? Yep. All right, guys, let's do it. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Again, it's at your own pace. So when we start down, if you're having a hard time in this position, one way to modify, drop the hips to the ground, reach up. Reach up. Make sure again, 1, 1, 2, 2, until you get to 10. Good, keep them going. Good, way to reach out. Now if this bothers your wrist, that's where I would also ask you to drop down to your hips. All right, then our lateral lunge, we've got 2 dumbbells. Want to prop them up and step. Stay on that same side and push off. Same side, push off. If this is too heavy, drop one of the dumbbells. You can hold this one like a goblet position. You can also hold it up this way if you prefer holding it this way. Good. If you're working out with a partner, stay out of their way. I went back. There you go. Good. Again, this is at your pace, but hitting 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Once you get it, you're into that hex press. Again, push them together. You can elevate in this position. You can go 6-inch hold, but you want to make sure you have a flat back. This is not a movement you want to do with just one dumbbell because you really have nothing to push against. Now, if you don't have dumbbells, you can grab a ball or any object that you can actually squeeze, and by squeezing it and pressing, that's where you're going to get all of the contraction and tension in your muscles. You could do something as simple as a pillow. If you crunch it up and really press it and squeeze, you're going to feel your muscles burning there. All right, we're back down. Abby, you're going to show them how to amp up the crab toe touch? Seems like you should. A little bit of a hop, a little bit of a hop. There you go. Got him. There you go. That one was for me, guys. The quickest way to get somebody to train, keep bringing them out. There you go. Way to stay moving, folks. Again, hit the pause button whenever you need it, or rest during that 6-minute time period. You know I don't count, so you might want to follow Abby. It's a better option. I don't count. Good. All right, start them up. If you need to modify again, you may just have to go shallow at first, as long as you have no pain. Could you do this body weight? Absolutely. Is it challenging? Sure. If you go body weight, you could always amp it up, work on that balance, and not let that foot touch down. Good, way to keep moving, guys. I don't know my reps, don't count mine. All right, back to that hex press. Again, how many reps? That's right, 10. Four. Oh, I'm counting. 5. Good, stay moving, folks. Stay moving unless you can tell your form is breaking down. Again, with that hex press, push them together, find objects to push together and squeeze, and press out and squeeze. You should feel that through your triceps, chest, and your shoulders. Not amping it up again? Okay. Good, all right, guys, we have just over 2 minutes left. Good work. Stay with it. Now let's say you want to challenge, more of a challenge in that lateral lunge. Put the weights overhead. Put the weights overhead. Good. Now that's going to challenge your T-spine. Yes, so you might have to go to 1. Try one side. Show them. There you go. Good. That's a different challenge. Not everybody's going to be ready to perform that movement, but if you have a really good squat, you're able to hold your hands up with a good squat, then that is another way to amp up this movement. So there's never any workout that's too easy. If it's too easy, it means you didn't challenge yourself enough. So keep that in mind. Casey Moon. Wait a minute, sorry. All right, guys, we've got just over a minute left. If you've rested, come back to it. If you're still resting, give yourself about 5 to 10 more seconds and finish strong with this workout. Let's finish strong, guys. Back down to those crab toe touches. All right, 45 seconds left. All right, into that lateral lunge. Good, there you go. Way to keep working, guys. Staying with it. 25 seconds to go. All right, we're down to 15. Whatever movement you're on, stick that movement. Stay with it. There you go. Stay on that side. Stay in those crab toe touches. Keep that hex press going. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work, guys. Again, take this water break anywhere from 90 seconds to 2 minutes. Okay, everybody, we have made it back. We are at our final blast now. This is back to our original structure in the first blast. We've got 3 movements, 30 seconds for each movement with a 30-second active rest for 3 rounds. So let's take a look at those movements. We start with the mountain climber. We want those shoulders over the wrist, and we're driving our knees to our chest, getting them as high as you can. If you need to modify, you can step one at a time and slow it down. You can also elevate your hands and get that upper body elevated. Our next movement is the squat walk or monster walk to jump. So we're going to take 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 4 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a jump. And then right back to your stepping. And our final movement is the donkey kick. It is a single leg. Imagine you're in a bear crawl position. Knees are elevated. Your knees are right under your hips. 1 foot is elevated, and you're hopping. You're going to do 4 on one leg, then switch, and 4 on the other leg. If you need to modify it, do not hop. Just hold the position and drive that one leg up in the air. All right, we ready to get it, guys? Huh? What? Okay, good. You ready? You ready too? Yep. All right, let's do it, guys. We have 6 minutes. Let's finish this thing off strong. First movement is the mountain climber. 30 seconds. We go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's hit it. All right, again, notice the shoulders. I'm not back here. I want to make sure that I'm over, and that way I have more core engagement. And so I am driving. I can go super fast, or I can slow it down, keep it under control. All right, we've got 12 seconds remaining. So which is the right movement for you? Speed is really going to get the heart rate up. Slow and control is really going to work the core. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're up into that squat walk, that monster walk. We're down. We start backwards. 1, 2. Then we take it forward. Then jump and take it back. All right, 15 seconds. Good way to keep moving. Small little steps, staying as low as you can. If you need to be up a little bit more, that's fine, but should the knees cave in? Should the knees cave in? No, no, knees should not cave in. 3, 2, 1, bear crawl position. Elevate that foot, kick up, soft landing. Land softly. Modification, drive. That still keeps that quad engaged. If you need to, you can drop to that knee and you can drive that leg from the ground. Remember, it's 4 on one side, 4 on the other. Keep it going. 5 seconds remain. 4, 3, 2, 1. We are right back into those mountain climbers. Oh, excuse me, we're resting. Sorry. Resting. You should go back into the mountain climbers. Okay. Good, 20 seconds, nice active rest, bouncing, jumping jacks, anything you need to do, hands going up. Just make sure you stay moving. Stay moving. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back down, mountain climbers. Good, keep them going. Should I mess with Abby again? Sure. Abby, let's amp this up. Let's put in some alternating shoulder taps as you climb. There you go. 10 seconds. There it is. And 5, 4, 3, 2, into that monster walk. Great job. Great effort. There we go. Stay with it. Good. Soft landing on your jump. Soft landing. All right, 17 seconds. Good. Finish this movement up. 10 seconds to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and back down to that donkey kick. We go hold that position. Soft landing. If you're not as challenged in this position, kick up higher, but make sure you can land softly and you have no knee, no patella pain at all. All right, should not have pain. It should just be a challenge on the quad, challenge on the core, and a challenge on the shoulders. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back to that active rest, active recovery now. You know, I'm interested to hear how that heavy breathing sounds. Oh man. All right, 10 more seconds. This is your final round, guys. Final round here. So get it hard. Get at it. Get at it right here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Now decide, am I going to go for all out speed? Or am I going to control it? Make sure my core is doing a lot of stabilization here. Okay, keep driving. Keep working. You got 14 seconds remaining. 14. Good, there you go, Abby. Stay with it. 9 seconds, guys, before we switch into that monster walk, that squat walk to jump 4x4. In 3, 2, 1, and go. We're down. Walk. And jump. Soft landing. 20 seconds. The end is near. Keep moving. Stay focused, stay locked in. Think about your goals. Think about how good it will feel when you finish and you finish strong. Totally different feeling than stopping early. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Into that donkey kick. Single leg, guys. Let's do it. 4 on one side, 4 on the other. And switch them. Good, keep working, keep working. All right, 10 seconds remain, then we're in that active rest. I don't want you to sit down when you finish. I want you to stand up, get into that active rest. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. We are up, still moving. Here you go. Gonna let that heart rate come down. Now when this clock finishes, don't just sit down. Stay up, stay moving. Hands up if you need to. Go for a walk. Something to let that heart rate drop down slowly, but don't just sit down. Don't just fall on the ground. All right, 8 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work, Abby. Great job to all of you. If you haven't already, please subscribe and share this with other people so they too can get a free workout in every day.